up? What's going on? How's it going? It's an Ace Attorney time.
It is an Ace Attorney time and Dirty Martini time.
Dirty Martini time. Boom! Continue.
Bitch, you better recognize.
Oh, I recognize. What am I recognizing?
Dirty Martinis.
Oh. Yes. I recognize.
It as the best alcoholic beverage.
Oh shit, we left off on all stakes bluff thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Shit.
We'll be severely penalized if we're bluffing. About what?
We're definitely bluffing, but whatever.
That's fine, Your Honor.
Oh, well, at least it's easy.
This shows that it's possible that the sword Ms. Wright used was not the cause of...
Wow.
Oh wait, I need the...
Cause it was rubber, right? We have that.
No, it was because he was stabbed in the back. And she stabbed the side.
Oh, right. Yes, you're right.
So, that photo, right?
Yes. Hopefully. Any number of things could be the starting point to this line of logic.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
It could be the rubber sword, it could be the
be...
photo, it could be the autopsy report, it could
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fucking know. Let's try.
Cause...
Nope. We fucked it.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Well,
Reload.
no. Turn the title. Yeah, like, it could be the autopsy report.
It could be the rubber sword. I just assumed that you were talking about the fact that she stabbed him in the side and he's been stabbed in the back.
Well, that's assuming that she was able to stab him at all because of the
Yeah.
rubber sword or whatever. Where is the autopsy report?
I think...
Oh, shit. This
Yeah,
one.
because he died from shock.
Sure. Okay, maybe it wants us to start off with the fucking rubber sword. But like, we get it though. Like, it's there's the rubber sword, but also he was stabbed in the back where he was supposed, like, it showed him being stabbed in the side, and we have the proof of that because of the fingerprints, and you know, like, we know what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Reverend? How have you been, dude? This is well, I think it was a 3DS exclusive, but not really because now it's on Android, which is how we're playing it. Yeah. Len's got it. Len knows what's up. At least I hope it wants you to start the rubber sword. This one?
Sure.
Sure! Probably. There we go. Well, what's this? A sword from the show?
That's right, Your Honor. This rubber sword was in the was in the sword stand understage. During the trick, Ms. Wright was supposed to swap the real sword for a rubber sword. And she told us on record that she remembers very clearly that she did.
I see. So the sword the defendant thrust into the coffin was a rubber sword, was it? But then why was a steel sword found lying on the stage?
It's called planting evidence, Your Honor.
Somebody must have put the steel sword there by swapping it with the rubber one.
Oh, hey, Benzo.
Just after the incident occurred, the dragon set piece fell, and the theater was evacuated.
Oh, yeah.
The real culprit must have used the resulting chaos to swap the rubber sword for the steel one.
Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about you for a second, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you not know when to give up, stink bug? That is not possible. Blood was found in the coffin hole that the sword was thrust into.
Oh shit, here we go.
It must have been left where the accused sword she used was the sword.
Is it though?
Objection!
Incontroverted this dick.
That blood could be the result of someone tampering with the crime scene after the fact. After the set piece fell and the audience was cleared out of the theater. There was plenty of time for somebody to plant that blood there.
Objection!
Like a lot of time.
If the sword the accused used was rubber, then when exactly do you propose the victim was killed? Given that Mr. Reyes was alive when he entered that coffin. Do we know that he was alive when he entered that coffin?
I think we've established that kind of.
We have the video of him, like, just about to get into the coffin, but people can be murdered right before.
Yeah, it could have happened that way.
I mean, I know that's not the line of logic that Phoenix Wright is going to follow. I'm just saying.
I mean,
In a real life scenario, somebody could have killed him right after that video and shoved his body in a fucking
you never
coffin.
know. Maybe that is what happened. I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Finding the answer to that question is precisely why we need to continue this trial.
And give us another investigation day, maybe. That would be rad.
Let me express my opinion for once. By all accounts, it is certainly reasonable to suspect the defendant based on the evidence. But as to the question of whether the sword the defendant used was rubber or steel, I believe further discussion is warranted.
Another day?
I suggest we hear from the defendant herself on the issue.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, just wait.
She's real cute.
You know, maybe.
Very well, Your Honor. Yes, I saved it! Somehow! Too close for comfort, but still, whatever!
Let's adjourn for a brief 15-minute recess.
Yeah, sure, okay.
That's all you're getting from me. I advise the prosecution and the defense to use this time to prepare.
Yeah, you got it, dude.
15 minutes is plenty of time. I still love that they got a Keurig now. But it looks like no one's using it.
Is it supposed to be a Keurig or just a hot water heater?
Dude, I don't know. Just let me fucking make up my own shit, okay?
Because I'm like, that's
Like,
a
why-
teapot right there?
Like, just why can't you just let me have this? I don't understand. Why are you doing this to me?
Okay.
That was hairy.
Tell me about it. We barely made it through by the skin of my teeth.
Can't say I'm crazy about that prosecutor, said Mahi, either. You know, with the way he says let it go and move on as if it's nothing.
Let it go and move on, huh?
I don't know who this is. They're the villains or something. Oh, God damn it. It's this fucking guy.
Johnny Depp.
Why are you even here, Johnny Depp? Don't you have other shit to do today?
You got your next evil scheme in the works already. What do you want, Johnny Depp? Keep making that face, champ, and everybody's gonna change the channel.
You can't film in here.
Look this way, Trucy. Now smile for the camera.
You can't film in here.
Let's see those pearly whites. Isn't that what the Grammari Creed tells you to do? Oh, wow. Fucking.
First of all, go fuck yourself. Second of all,
How does it feel, Trucy? Everybody online can't stop talking about you. They're calling you a real witch out there. Could this be the end of the true Grammari?
go away, you creep!
Thank you. Oh, what's this? Something just charged into frame. Looks like a yellow gorilla or something. Could it be Trucy's pet?
You do know that I could, like, fucking destroy you, right?
She can.
Filming is prohibited inside the courthouse. Do you want me to get the bailiff?
Filming? What are you talking about? I don't even have a camera on me.
Would you submit to a cavity search? Huh? What happened to the camera?
just disappeared right before our very eyes. I bet Trucy know where it went.
Yeah, that just confirmed it for me that you're actually the man of mystery.
It convinced me that you're actually Johnny Depp, but I was already convinced of that in the first place. I mean, look at you.
Like, I don't know who Mr. Reyes is, but he definitely isn't the guy who used to be in Troop Kamari. It's definitely you. You guys look alike, and you got a fucking thing against magicians. Like,
And you look like Johnny Depp. No one who looks like Johnny Depp, I trust.
yeah, that's true. Retinas, you know I can snap you like a twig, right?
I'll be enjoying the rest of the Trucy show from the gallery. I put out a call for Trucy's fans to come and support her earlier, by the way. And I'll get some great footage out of them. This is gonna be good. Hang loose, baby. Stop stealing my thing!
Yeah, that's Sid's thing. It makes me want to vomit when you do it.
He called in some of Trucy's fans. But for what purpose?
To be a dick.
Apollo? That thing Mr. Reyes just did.
Routines, or whatever.
Routines.
Routines. Whatever. You can call Mr. Reyes at this point. We all know what's going on here.
That thing Mr. Depp just did!
That was some high-level sleight of hand.
Why would he know how to do something like that?
Why indeed?
I don't know, but he definitely has some serious magic skills.
No way, but I thought he said magicians were a bunch of good-for-nothings.
Sounds like a guy with a fucking vendetta, if you ask me. Mr. Lawyer? Aw, it's Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie, can I help you with something?
Well, there's something that's been bothering me.
What is it?
Well, you see... Hey, dummy! What are you whispering to Lobster Boy about? Betty? Who the heck do you think you are? Are you crazy? You want a piece of this? You know you have to talk to me first before you do or say anything, you harebrain! But I... Shut your mouth, you dumb bunny! Come with me now!
I wonder what was bothering her.
There's no way we're finding that out with Betty constantly hovering over her like that.
Court is rigged!
If you make me the bailiff, I'm gonna be Meekins, and nobody wants that.
Will you be alright to testify?
Yes, it's just... I wonder what Mr. Depp has up his sleeve.
I like that we're just going with that.
I doubt he's bringing in any actual fans.
Yeah, probably not. I wonder what he has up his sleeve, too. He better not be trying to get under Trucy's skin right now, of all times.
You know
I don't
he
know
is.
why. I was expecting him to say to get under Trucy's panties.
Wow! Wow!
Because she has the magic panties!
Wow!
You're Trucy Bright and you'll be fine!
Oh,
Here goes Apollo with his best trick.
That's right. Whenever I'm feeling down, I always just tell myself I'm fine. That's a perfectly healthy mechanism.
Yeah, it works.
alright. I'll give it a try.
I'm Trucy Wright, and I'm fine.
Thanks, Polly. I think I can do this now.
Aww.
That a girl! Good luck up there on the stand. You'll do great. Thanks. I'll be fine. I can do this.
If it makes you feel better, you could use Mr. Hat to testify in your stead.
Right? All right, Justice. You can do this too. Time to focus on the rest of the trial.
Do I need to summon the FBI? Yes, yes, it's over here, officer.
Johnny Depp is over here.
Court is now back in session. Defendant, Please step up to the witness stand.
Trucy Wright, magician.
I didn't even ask you.
Oh no, throw that murderer in jail. Boo, we don't want to see you on any stage. Yeah.
Order! The gallery will be quiet, or I'll have you all thrown out on the spot.
Oh snap! The judge taking a number out of Judge Judy's book.
Yeah, I know. I love this actually. The judge is fucking sassy this time around.
It's with all the hecklers.
I bet they're the fans Mr. Depp invited. We're just gonna keep going with
I
that.
thank you. What a grade A jerk! Well, he's not gonna psych us out.
Now then, Miss Wright. This court would like to know if you switched from the steel sword to the rubber one on stage. So please testify about this issue.
This doesn't trick us again with their magic. Just give her the death penalty.
What is this, the fucking Salem witch trials?
Apparently so.
Oh.
Silence! All of you, I won't tell you again. Miss Wright, do you feel able to testify?
Yep, we're good. We're good, Your Honor. This is a little preoccupied. This has got some stuff going on. I knew I shouldn't have let her go through with this. It's fine. I like to make a small request. I like that Sid is like sign languaging this whole thing, even though we have no camera on. Sid's holding their breath, by the way. I'm assuming because you've got the hiccups. Okay. Yes. How about instead of testifying with words, I show you exactly what happened. Would that be alright, Your Honor? So animated right now, I love it. You can witness my stupendous sword-switching magic and judge for yourselves. You good? You get it?
I hope so. That was a long time.
Well, that should have worked. If you took a deep enough breath, that should have gotten rid of it.
In spite of everything, she's still smiling.
Our Trucy's amazing, isn't she?
She sure is. She's doing just fine up there. Oh my god!
My babes!
They're such cute brother-sister! A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. She's faithfully following the true Grimari Creed even now. She really is something else.
It's showtime for magical girl Trucy Wright. Watch carefully now, everybody.
Can I kill the entire gallery? Yes. Oh shit. We're actually gonna get to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention on this sword. Allow me to demonstrate just how sharp this blade truly is.
Ooh!
See that? No tricks or gimmicks. A very sharp sword indeed. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, watch as I take this sword and... Presto Swordo! There, I've switched it. And now... Hup. As you can see, the blade is not steel, but rubber.
That's my girl! That's my girl! It's like Phoenix somehow winds up in the audience.
I know, right?
It's like, that's my daughter!
Bravo, Mrs. Wright!
Wow! I couldn't see her do it at all!
She's completely turned the room around.
The hecklers are being drowned out by all the cheering.
Oh, where did the steel sword vanish off to, Miss Wright? In order to deepen our understanding of the case, please tell us, if you would. I'm not asking out of mere curiosity, just so you know.
I usually hide the steel sword backstage when I switch them during the show.
So, when you thrust the rubber sword into the coffin, The steel sword wasn't even on stage, but behind the curtain?
Exactly. So you see, there is a trick and a gimmick to it after all. And as far as where the steel sword went when I performed the trick just now, it's a secret. Wouldn't want to spoil the magic for you, now would I?
She did like it's like in like behind. She's got like a scabbard in the back of her dress or something,
It's in her magic panties.
or it's in her magic panties.
Ho ho ho!
That's our Trucy.
Yeah, still. Ms. Wright. That part where you spun around. That's an actual part of the sword switching trick you do for the show, right?
Right, the other parts, like the apple, were just to help with my explanation here in court.
That's funny. I think I found an inconsistency in her testimony.
Uh-oh.
It looks like I'm not the only one. I don't know what it's doing there. But now that I found it, I have to get to the bottom of it.
Shit. Should we watch the tape? Is that... Well, I'm getting ahead again.
Yeah.
Now then, let's do it. Don't ask dumb questions and spoil this wondrous magic.
Thought this was supposed to be my cross-examination.
I love her.
She's so cute. Oh my god, look at her.
This is so rude that you can just press her in the middle of her trick. Just be like, wait, excuse me, can you please hold on for a second? I have a question.
Please be careful, Miss Wright.
Don't worry, I've practiced this trick 1,000 times.
That's right, Apollo. I mean, we've seen it. You have to give Trucy some credit. She knows what she's doing.
Not dissing her, it just... Still makes me nervous every time.
Aww.
But that's what magic's all about. A truly great magician can make her audience experience all kinds of thrills and chills.
Oh, I love her.
I guess you're right. I'd better not interrupt her too much while she's doing the trick. I don't want to distract her or break her concentration.
Maya's actually the best girl. Maya's the best girl too. So is Athena. So is Mia. So is Francisca. There's too many good girls. They're all the best. Can they all be the best girl?
Hold it!
Yes, they should all be the best girl.
Ms. Wright, please don't swing that big dangerous thing around.
And also the sword.
Somebody,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
somebody could get hurt.
Apollo, please don't shout when I'm swinging said blade around. Somebody could get hurt.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't help myself.
You should know better than to talk to me when I'm on stage.
Mr. Justice, I'll see you in my chambers after court is adjourned.
That sounds sexual.
It is.
I don't suppose somebody could make me disappear before that happens.
Let's just watch it quietly, shall we, Apollo?
And now back to the show.
Okay, Maya's my spirit animal, though. Like, I can attest to that.
Okay, yes, very sharp sword.
I think it's the next one.
Hell is it? So you switched the swords when you spun around just now.
That's right. It's the same way I do the trick in the actual magic show, too. But I'm also doing a lot of extra things that I don't do during the show right now, though.
The key point is the sword switching. If only we could prove she did it during the actual show, too.
Right. Prove that she switched them during the show.
What's the matter, Apollo? You look troubled.
It's nothing. This is quite a pickle. How should I go about handling this?
Miss Wright, please continue with your trick.
So you all just witnessed me switching the swords.
I have a feeling if we go back and look at the footage of the show, she didn't spin.
Can you...
Hey, Zarko, what's up?
Oh, yes.
Here it is. Mr. Hat's all charmed.
I would be too.
I know, right? And then there's Trucy. She doesn't spin all the way around. She does a little swish, but she doesn't spin. Yeah, no spin.
No spin.
Uh-oh. In fact, doesn't Mr. Hat do a spin? I don't know if that's important yet.
Rewatch it one more time real fast for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Mr. Hat does the spin, but she doesn't.
Maybe that'll be the turning point, though. Maybe Mr. Hat switches the swords. And we'll be like, it was switched, though.
So it's probably to add an extra drama to it.
But yeah, she doesn't do the spin at all.
No, she doesn't.
But it's fine, because he didn't get stabbed in the side.
No.
It's fine.
So let's go back to
This one, yeah.
And
Present.
oh, whoops. How do I?
Okay.
Thank you.
Objection!
Okay.
It's fine, because Tracy's an angel.
Ms. Wright, there's something I'd like to confirm with you.
Or rather, I need to.
What is it, Apollo? There seems to be a discrepancy between the way you performed the trick for us just now and the way it appears on the show footage.
But that can't be. I performed it exactly the same way both times.
Then what's going on here? Ms. Wright, I have the show footage right here. And the part where you twirl your cape around is missing from it.
But I did it.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
So... it really is the exact moment you switch the swords.
Yes, that's right.
Shit.
I knew it!
But Mr. Hat did a twirly.
Well, I certainly never expected the defense to expose the accused's lies for me.
Mr. Justice, does this mean that you're arguing that the defendant did not swap the swords during the actual magic show?
No, Your Honor, that wasn't my intention. I mean...
I did swap them. I know I did.
You feel the weight, honestly.
I'm absolutely sure of it.
Objection!
Human memory is unreliable at best, but in this case, I'm afraid that it is the witness herself who cannot be trusted. We can see the footage for ourselves. The claims of the witnesses are false.
But
means that the use of the steel sword to pierce the coffin was wholly intentional.
Not really, but okay. This is kind of a stretch.
And by the way, was it not you, Mr. Justice, who argued that Mr. Reyes' death was not an accident, but murder?
Oh, well, yeah, we did.
I assume you have no objection to that still. It was, after all, your own assertion.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Objection!
The defense has an objection. To you, Mr. Apollo Justice. I demand you withdraw the discrepancy you pointed out now.
But there is a discrepancy, and it must mean something, I'm sure of it.
Would the defense team kindly save their spat until after court is adjourned? Now, after all of this debate, it seems we've come back around to the original argument. The defendant knew about the prank plan and would place the victim inside the coffin. What's more, the defendant did not perform the sword-switching trick on stage.
Through her actions, I'm afraid I have come to see the true intentions of the accused. Her murderous intentions.
It's such a shame.
But I did switch the swords, I swear! You're knee-deep in it now, Justice.
But if you didn't bring it up, you know, Sadmahi would have done it. You'd have shut it, even though you're kind of handsome. He's too pretty to exist.
Yes!
Excuse me.
Let's see, you're, which one again? Benny? Oh, that's not right. Buddy!
It's Bonnie. You're mixing the two names together, Your Honor.
Oh, pardon me. Do you have something you wish to say? Bonnie?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to testify.
About what?
The more I think about it, the less possible it seems. I don't believe Trucy killed Mr. Reyes.
Bonnie.
Hey, what's the big idea? Such an incredibly gifted and talented magician would never commit murder. I refuse to believe it. What are you talking about, you harebrained hare? Keep your trap shut. I got a bag of baby carrots for you, so chew on those and pipe down. No. I won't be quiet.
Yeah, you go, Bonnie.
You go, Bonnie.
What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me? Trucy said something to me once. She said, no matter how scared you get, no matter how mean people are to you, you can't give in or give up. And that's what being a professional magician is all about.
Oh my god, Bonnie, I'm in love with you.
Isn't that right, Trucy?
That's right, Bonnie.
I ship it.
I ship it! Thank you, I was just about to say it.
I've always been afraid to stand up to Betty, afraid to defy her, so I did what she said. But when I saw Trucy today, she gave me strength.
Bonnie, you're so precious.
Remember all of this? It's pretty bad. Fuck these guys.
I'd like to make a small request. How about, instead of testifying with words, I show you exactly what happened. Would that be all right, Your Honor? You can witness my stupendous sword-switching magic and judge for yourself.
Seeing her courage, and the way she kept smiling despite everything, she's just incredible. So, I'm not going to run away. I'm scared, but for once, I'm going to be brave.
You go, Bonnie, you precious little bean.
What have you done to my sister, Trucy Wright? You practically brainwashed her.
It's the power of Trucy's conviction, that's what it is. It's touched Bonnie's heart and mine.
Bonnie's always been a big Trucy fangirl. It's fucking Betty who's not.
Yeah, well, but I kind of love them both anyway.
I know, I do.
Yeah.
I like Bonnie a little bit more.
Yeah, no, same.
Yeah, Trucy really is one magical girl. Bonnie, is the topic of your testimony related to that thing that was bothering you? The thing you tried to tell us about in the lobby during recess?
Yes. Ever since I saw the show footage, something's been nagging at me.
Oh, look at Betty!
And Betty's like, what?
Betty doesn't know what to do with herself.
She's like, I can't believe my sister was mean to me. She's like, I deserve this.
I'm not exactly sure what it is, but something's off. I feel like something about it is different from what I saw on the stage.
What do you mean by that, Bonnie?
I wonder if what was shown on TV is really the same as what happened on stage.
Objection.
Of course it is. The show has only been performed once, after all. It's called the magic of editing, bitch.
Yeah.
It can't show anything other than what happened on the stage yesterday. You don't know about the magic of editing, do you?
No. Something
Objection.
tells me that
You don't watch a lot of TV.
Some of you guys have never used Adobe After Effects, and it shows.
But Bonnie's testimony deserves our attention. We have to examine the show footage.
If he's a shitty editor, then we'll know.
Exactly.
But what can we check it against? Do you have some other footage of the show?
Well,
I have some show footage.
you do?
One of the TV station's cameramen said he was a fan of mine. He kept his camera on me throughout the entire show. And then afterwards, he gave me the footage he shot as a present.
He did?
To tell you the truth, I thought it was kind of creepy, so I was going to get rid of it.
Hold it.
Please submit that footage to the court.
It
is
is
kind of
creepy.
creepy.
But you know.
Now then, let's take a look at this new footage.
Oh shit. Alright, this is really creepy actually. But at least it gives us a different perspective of the show. Wait,
Oh, that's different.
and that's already different. Apollo.
Wow, okay then.
He really did keep his camera on Bonnie the whole time, didn't he?
I think this cameraman needs to keep his personal feelings out of his work. Can we bring that guy in? Because, like, this is creepy.
Well, defense, do you still believe this new show footage is worth inspecting?
Yeah,
Of course I do!
duh. Okay, so, how are we going to go about this?
Let's try comparing the two. We just might find an inconsistency between them.
An inconsistency, huh?
Yes, the two pieces of footage are in the same scene, so they should match up.
Look at the timestamp.
But Bonnie felt there was something off about the original footage. So if we can pick out what's different between the two.
We'll know what Bonnie found on stage.
Exactly. Plus, we may figure out why the original doesn't show the sword switching trick. Your Honor, the defense would like to compare the two pieces of show footage.
Let's go.
Very well. I will allow it.
What a waste of time.
Apollo, do you know how to compare the two pieces of footage, or...?
Nope, I've never done it before.
It's first time for everything. I'll give you a little lesson then. Use the on-screen buttons to operate the video playback. Remember the blue badger?
Yep.
Anyways, when you want to speed through it, you tap the fast forward button.
We should probably do with this mouse.
That's fine. If you want to go back, you tap the rewind button. If you want to halt the playback, tap the pause button. Oh, and by the way, if you fast forward or rewind when the playback is paused, you can do a slow frame-by-frame playback. Oh yeah, that was handy during the Blue Badger thing. I
Okay,
remember that.
and so how do I switch between the two videos?
Just tap the switch camera icon. It's in the top left. Now, if you find a difference between the two pieces of footage, put the cursor over what's different, and then present it to the court.
Thanks, Athena. You really know your stuff.
Not really. I just gave it some gusto and then went with my gut for most of it.
What? I sure hope she guessed right.
The Blue Badger's amazing in the Ace Attorney movie. We haven't watched that in a long time.
We haven't watched it in a long time.
It's so good, though.
It is so good. Anyway, let's give it a try.
Okay, so,
This is the original footage. Mwah.
I don't know what to pause it on this one. I know the cards were a thing. Or, like, threw cards at her.
Talkie, talkie, talkie. Talkie, talkie, talkie. Ta-da! Da-da!
And smoke. Move the icon out of the way.
Ka-gasp!
And then it's this. It would be right here, right? Because she was supposed to throw cards or something. Yeah.
I'm guessing so.
I bet you could find the exact moment. The fucking camera cuts. Boop. Click, click, clickety clack. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Maybe here? And then the cards? I don't know. Not so totally sure. Obviously, that. Like this bit?
Yeah.
Should
I
I
would say
select the cards?
that's what I would think. That's the most obvious thing, right?
Probably.
Because it happens after the smoke bomb happens.
Yeah.
Take that!
Let's try it. This is probably it right here, maybe. I don't know.
This is it right here. Take a good look at the screen and compare it to the video shot from the front.
Oh, the playing cards don't appear in the video shot from the front.
Hey, you're right. What's going on here?
Editing.
Meow.
Ms. Wright, what can you tell us about these playing cards? Oh, those? They're the cards I throw when I do the sword switching trick. What?
Yeah, you didn't mention that.
Mr. Justice, does this mean...
Yes, it means that the sword switching trick was cut from the TV show footage. So the footage was edited.
Who do we know that was capable of doing such a thing?
Yes, with malicious intent. That is absurd.
Well, we must get to the bottom of this right away. Aleph, the TV station may still have the unedited footage.
Probably not. It's probably, there was an unfortunate accident at the station and they lost all of their data from that day.
Yes, Your Honor!
Actually, that's not super far-fetched. Oh no, why, he's not even wearing socks. I fucking hate this guy.
It's you. Now, hold up, Your Honor. This is just a big misunderstanding, believe you me. Give a guy a chance to defend himself before you start pointing fingers.
And who might you be?
Right. Sorry about that. Got ahead of myself there. Here's my business card. Charmed to make your acquaintance, Your Honor.
Oh, well, how very polite of you.
It's lovely to meet you too, Prosecutor Sadmahi. Please take my card. A business card? Yes, I read about this custom among businessmen in this country. I have even familiarized myself with the various replies. How do you do, good sir? Or what's crack-a-lackin', homie, for example?
Put the business card in your back pocket.
Oh, you're from Take Two TV, are you, witness? Come to think of it, I believe I've seen you on television before. Were you in that Edward Scissorhands movie? I love that movie.
Yes, Johnny Depp, otherwise known as Ratings Raja. He's a TV producer and appears on many of his own shows as of late. He's best known for his catchphrase, "Hang loose, baby."
Oh my, so you're the ratings runner.
Hang loose, judgy baby. Nice courtroom you got here.
Thanks. I made it myself. I never thought I would get to meet you in person. And Prosecutor Sadmahi, how do you know so much about him?
In preparation for the case. In perspiration.
Oh my god.
For the case, I watched all of his shows. I found the Ratings Raja Goes to Burger Barn of particular interest. It inspired me to visit that restaurant straight away to learn more about the local cuisine.
What? You went to the Burger Barn? I love that place.
Who would have thought? You must have really wanted to try it, huh, buddy? Because that line, whew! Compared to my ascetic training, an hour's wait is nothing. I recommend the Southwestern burger with jalapeno jack cheese, by the way.
That sounds pretty good, actually. I'm having a really hard time picturing him in line for burgers.
Prosecutor Sadmahi's unexpected taste for burgers aside. Mr.
Sorry.
Depp, what is this misunderstanding that you mentioned? Oh, it's okay.
Well, for starters, it's true that the footage was edited. You'll get your hands on this anyway, so I might as well show you the unedited footage. It's pretty long video, so I'll just show you the part with the playing cards. You can see the charts when Trucy spins around, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, I really want a burger now.
So there, see, she finished it.
She did it!
Did you see that part that was cut where Trucy switched the swords? She spins around and the playing cards go flying. Everything's like it's supposed to be.
Then it seems the defendant really did swap the swords during the trick.
Which means the sword Mrs. Wright thrust into the coffin was the rubber one.
Unless they're trying to say that Mr. Hatton did the trick too, which would be bullshit.
In other words, Ms. Wright couldn't have killed Mr. Reyes. See, that's the first misunderstanding right there.
Nani?
What do you mean? Well, I'm sure he definitely did swap swords in his shock. So yeah, she didn't kill Mr. Reyes when she strapped the coffin. That just means he was killed after he showed up pretending to be a corpse.
Oh, we're gonna go with that, huh? Alright.
So you're saying that up until that point, everything was going according to the script. If that's true, then when and how exactly do you think he was killed? It was after the dragon set piece came crashing down.
That's probably accurate.
I'd say Trucy murdered Mr. Reyes when she was hidden from view behind the set piece.
Or someone else murdered him at that point. That's probably about when he was actually killed.
She could have easily done it behind that huge dragon and nobody'd be the wiser.
She and anyone else backstage. Can I seriously kill this man? Yes! I welcome it. We all hate this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
I see. Indeed, there is a ring of truth to your assertion. You bet! Plus there's a suspicious-looking shadow in the footage, too.
Huh?
It's towards the end of the footage, just before the dragon hits the stage. It'd be easier to just see it for yourselves. Is that right?
Is that so?
Is this gonna be real convenient for you?
Ah, fuck. It went by too fast.
It's only for a split second, so it's hard to catch, but look here. This suspicious shadow must be Trucy.
But she went off stage! Like, away from that area.
She's using the steel sword she hid behind the curtain during that trick to kill the victim.
What the fuck? You can't be serious.
Now that you mention that, I guess it looks that way, kind of.
Objection!
But not at all.
This witness is just trying to ram his theory down our throats, Your Honor. And that's not all, aren't we forgetting? That the witness willfully edited the sword switch out of the footage. You see, there's your second misunderstanding right there. Your Honor, would you mind if I testified about it?
Please, by all fucking means.
I've seen people testify on TV, and I've always wanted to give it a shot.
This is your mistake. You could have gotten away with this if you just stayed out of the court.
Mm-hmm. You like the limelight too much?
Mm-hmm.
This is quite unexpected. It threatens to disrupt the chromatic course of this case. Hey, lighten up, pretty boy. You're gonna like what I got to say. Promise.
I won't.
Very well, however. If you do anything to impede the last rites for the victim, I will have you removed.
All right. With Prosecutor Sadmai's permission, please give us your testimony, Mr. Depp.
Roger Depp. The ratings Raja. Oh, wait. Johnny Depp.
I was like, who's Roger Depp? Are we making up new fucking...
I was thinking that he was saying, like, Roger, like...
Oh, like
Roger.
Roger Dodger? Yeah.
Johnny Depp, the ratings Raja. Now, Kaiser of the courtroom.
Yeah, okay.
I'm taking over the floor, so listen up, loyal viewers.
He's already fucked. He put himself on the witness stand. He's done.
Alright. I think this is where we're gonna have to call it.
Yep, this is the point where we save. We'll get to this douchebag next time.
I hate this man.
I hate him too. I cannot wait to throw him in jail. Thanks guys for hanging out, as always.
Damn it, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, also, you know, fuck Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
That's the only takeaway I've got tonight. We're gonna find a host, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday
Hell yeah.
for more shit. And shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
And we love you, and thanks for always being here and stuff. Good night.
Good night.